may or may not be necessary. We'll see. So, for those of you who know Steve Goodman in the city of New Orleans, which I assume is pretty much all of you, Steve Goodman spent his adult life fighting leukemia. He died in 1984. He was 36. In 1981, he performed and recorded a song called The Dying Cub Fan's Last Request. It's on his album called Affordable Art. It's about his life loving the Cubs and what it takes to love the Cubs. So we have here a Jersey Railfan's Last Request.
Don't expect much, but we're going to give it a lot of heart.
By the shores of Lake Hopatcong, where the Lackawanna used to run, a revered Railfan sat reminiscing about all the great things that he had done. At his house, his friends had all gathered. They knew his heart had slowed. On his head, they put a pinstriped cap from his all-time favorite road. He told them, "It's getting late, it's getting dark in here. I know it's time to go. But before I mark off one last time, boys, there's just one thing I'd like to know. Do the MU still run in New Jersey when rush hour rolls around? When the Solari board sounds its clackety chord, does transit take them homeward bound? When I was a boy, they were my pride and joy, my moon and my sun and my stars. In the home of PA, the land of the Jeep, and the breed of the Edison cars." He told his friends, you know, the law of averages says that anything will happen that can, that's what it says. But the last time the Pensy paid a common dividend was the year after we dropped the bomb on Japan. Trains made me a criminal. They sent me down a wayward path. They stole my youth from me, that's the truth. I'd forsake my teachers to ride to the beaches in flagrant truancy. And then one thing led to another, and soon I discovered Bayhead, Phillipsburg, steam, U-boats, GG1s, Alcos, trolleys. But what do you expect when you enter a young boy's dreams and then just scrap them like so many aluminum beer cans, year after year after year, after year after year after year after year, till those dreams are just so much popcorn for the pigeons beneath the dock bridge to eat. He said, you know, I'll never see Broad Street Station anymore before my eternal rest. So if you have your pencils and your train sheet ready, I'll read you my last request. He said, give me a double-header funeral at Hoboken Terminal on some sunny weekend day, no Lumadimes. Have some folk singer do Casey Jones, and then a little, you can hear the whistle blow 500 miles. Make 6 car knockers carry my coffin, and 6 gandy dancers clear my path. Have the conductor bark me late on every platform in all his holy wrath. It's a beautiful day for a funeral. Hey, Hogger, let's run through. Somebody go get Tom Snyder to come back and conduct just one more interview. Have the trainmen run right out to all the vestibules. Have the ghost of Andy Barbera give the whistle a blow. Give everybody a ticket for the last train out. I'll be ready to go. Build a big fire on track 13 out of some creosoted cross ties and toss my coffin, please. Let my ashes rise in the beautiful skies with the unburned hydrocarbons from the 60-year-old GP40 PH-2Bs. When my last remains go drifting over the ferry slips, we'll bid the road of anthracite goodbye. I will come to my final resting place where the overfed seagulls cry. The Railfan's friends told him to cut it out. They said, stop it, that's an awful shame. He whispered, don't cry, we'll meet by and by at the Railroaders' Hall of Fame. He said, I've got a lifetime pass to ride the Phoebe Snow now, so that's just what I'm gonna do. He said, but you the living, you're stuck here with NJT, so it's me who feels sorry for you. He said, play, oh play the passing of the train. That's the one that I like best. He closed his eyes, he slipped away. Well, it was the Jersey Railfan's last request.
Do the end you still run in New Jersey when rush hour rolls around? When the Solari board sounds its clackety chord, the strands that take them homeward bound. When I was a boy, they were my pride and joy, my moon and my sun and my stars. In the home of the A's, the land of the Jeep, and